Your person may have initially tried to friend zone you, but the dynamic between you has shifted dramatically. They were not prepared for the amount of space and emotional distance you created, and this unexpected turn has left them reevaluating their actions and feelings. By stepping back, you've placed yourself in a position of power where you can now pick and choose what you truly want, rather than settling for what they were willing to offer in the past. This distance has given you clarity, and you may be keeping them at arm's length because you sense they still have unresolved baggage to release. It's possible they were not fully committing to you before, leaving you feeling undervalued and uncertain about where you stood in the relationship. However, you have since reclaimed your sense of self-worth and shifted your focus to what truly matters: your growth, stability, and happiness. At this point in your life, you are prioritizing balance and abundance. You have redirected your energy toward building a stronger foundation, both financially and emotionally. In the past, you may have poured so much of yourself into this connection that it left other areas of your life lacking. Your focus may have been consumed by their issues, their struggles, and their inability to commit, leaving you feeling drained and unfulfilled. However, you have since learned to prioritize yourself, and this change has brought newfound stability and opportunities for growth. You are now focused on your career, your goals, and the things that bring you prosperity and peace. This shift in priorities has not only empowered you, but also made you more attractive in their eyes, as they see you thriving without relying on their validation. Meanwhile, your person appears to be in a deep state of reflection and soul-searching. They may be turning to prayer, meditation, or quiet contemplation as they try to figure out how to free themselves from the circumstances holding them back. These obstacles could involve lingering ties to a past relationship, unresolved family conflicts, or an unfulfilling work environment, all of which are creating blockages in their ability to move forward with you. They recognize that these issues have caused delays and frustrations in your connection, and they are now beginning to take the necessary steps to let go of what no longer serves them. Your person is starting to realize that the only way to create a future with you is to address these lingering problems head-on. They want to take back control of their life, release themselves from the karmic cycles that have kept them trapped, and finally step into a more stable and grounded version of themselves. Their current situation has caused them significant pain and anxiety, but they are motivated to break free from these patterns so they can approach you with confidence and clarity. They long to communicate more openly and directly with you, expressing not only their feelings, but also the specific actions they are taking to change their circumstances. This period of separation or emotional distance has been a wake-up call for them. They see how much stronger and more independent you have become, and it has made them reflect deeply on what they want for their future. They understand now that being with you requires growth, accountability, and commitment. Their desire to move in your direction is fueled by the hope of building a new life together, one that is free from past burdens and built on mutual trust and support. While they are focused on making these changes, you remain grounded and protective of your own peace. You may still have reservations about whether they can truly follow through on their promises, which is why you are maintaining healthy boundaries. Your experience with them has taught you the importance of self-respect and not settling for less than you deserve. At the same time, you are keeping an open mind, allowing them the space to prove their growth through actions rather than words. This period of transformation for both of you is laying the groundwork for a potential reunion or fresh start. They are determined to break free from the chains of their past and step into a new chapter with you, while you continue to focus on creating the life you deserve. Whether or not you choose to let them back in will ultimately depend on their ability to demonstrate growth, accountability, and readiness for a real commitment. For now, you remain in control, prioritizing your own happiness and leaving the door open for possibilities on your terms. Our last conversation keeps replaying in my head like a song I can't get out of my mind. I've been reflecting deeply, and I want to start by saying I'm sorry for letting my temper get the best of me. It's not something I'm proud of, and I know it hurt you. You were speaking the truth, and deep down, I knew you were right. You had every right to express yourself, and I should have listened more calmly and openly. The person you see today is not the same as the one you knew back then. You've changed so much, and I've noticed it in every interaction, every word, and every moment we've shared recently. Truthfully, your growth amazes me. It also intimidates me, and I think that's where my nervousness comes in. There are moments when I find myself scared, even hesitant, as I anticipate reaching out to you. It's as though I'm walking on unfamiliar ground, unsure of how to approach you, but knowing that I must. Despite my fears, I understand now what you've been trying to tell me. I need to make room in my life for the things that truly matter, the things I value most. And you, without a doubt, are one of those things. Your presence, your insights, and your unwavering honesty have inspired me to pay more attention to my own needs and desires, and that includes nurturing what we have. I can't thank you enough for being the catalyst for this change in me. You've shown me what's possible, and I'm finally starting to believe in a version of myself that can meet you halfway. Everything I've started to do for myself, all the small steps forward, has been influenced by you, by your encouragement, your example, and the love you've given me. For that, I am eternally grateful. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I thought I had lost, and it's made me realize just how much I need you in my life. Please, don't keep me blocked, not physically, not emotionally, and not energetically. I'm trying to reach out to you in the only way I know how, and I hope you can sense that. You've always understood my style, the way I communicate and express myself. Right now, I feel calmer and more centered than I have in a long time, and I want to approach you with the sincerity and vulnerability you deserve. I want to talk to you openly, without walls or barriers, and let you see the real me. I'm ready to share my feelings with you in person, to look into your eyes and say the words I've been holding back. More than anything, I want to hold your face in my hands when I say I'm sorry. I want you to feel the depth of my remorse and the sincerity of my words. I need to release this burden of guilt and embarrassment that has been weighing on me, and I know the only way to do that is to come to you honestly and openly. You are the only person who has ever made me feel this way, the only one who has ever mattered this much to me. You've been my strength when I felt weak, my light when I was surrounded by darkness. In moments when I was unsure of myself, you believed in me, and that belief gave me the courage to keep going. All this love I have inside me, it's overwhelming at times, but it's also the most genuine thing I've ever felt. I want to give it all to you, to show you how much you mean to me and how deeply I care. You are my world, my inspiration, and my reason to keep striving to be better. As I write this, I'm filled with hope that you'll hear me, that you'll feel the sincerity in my words, and that you'll give me the chance to make things right. I know I've made mistakes, and I know I've let you down, but I'm committed to doing better, to being the person you deserve. You've shown me what love looks like, and I want to give that same love back to you in every way I can. Please let me in again. Let's rebuild what we have and create something even stronger, something that reflects the growth and understanding we've both gained. You are not just a part of my life, you are my life. Everything I've ever dreamed of, everything I've ever wanted, is wrapped up in you. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose you. So here I am, humbling myself before you, asking for your forgiveness and your grace. Let's move forward together, hand in hand, and create a future filled with love, trust, and mutual respect. You mean the world to me, and I'll spend every day proving it if you'll let me. Your partner took an extraordinary amount of time to come to any meaningful conclusion about this connection. In the past, they seemed to be breadcrumbing you, offering just enough attention to keep you engaged while simultaneously exploring or entertaining other options. This lack of commitment and clarity left you in a position of uncertainty, questioning their intentions and the potential future of your relationship. It became evident that they were resisting making any solid decisions about the relationship, and this indecisiveness caused frustration and emotional turmoil. However, things have been shifting beneath the surface during your time apart. The period of separation has provided them with much-needed clarity about their feelings and the depth of their connection with you. As they reflect on their actions, they are beginning to understand the impact of their hesitation and the missed opportunities for building a stronger bond. Deep in their heart, they now realize that they can have a genuinely happy and fulfilling future with you. This awareness has sparked a renewed sense of attraction and desire to be with you in a more meaningful way. Your partner is not oblivious to the consequences of their previous behavior. They know that their silence and lack of action have left you feeling disheartened and exhausted. Your patience was tested, and the emotional weight of their inconsistency took its toll. They are fully aware that you have grown weary of their reluctance to step up and take responsibility for nurturing the relationship. Yet, despite the pain and distance, they want you to understand that they are actively working to transform their life. They are making changes that they were once too afraid or unwilling to make. These changes, while challenging, are motivated by a desire to become the kind of partner you deserve. One of the reasons your partner has been so hesitant in the past is their perception of you. They see you as someone who has evolved tremendously during this time apart. You are now more independent, confident, and financially abundant than ever before. Your growth and success have not gone unnoticed. From a distance, they have been watching you, admiring your strength and resilience. While this admiration has fueled their feelings for you, it has also made them acutely aware of the gap between where they are and where they need to be to match your energy and commitment. The separation has not been easy for your partner. They miss you deeply, often finding themselves reminiscing about the moments you shared and the connection you once had. The void left by your absence has been a constant reminder of what they stand to lose if they do not change. They are on the edge of letting go of their stagnant behavior, ready to leave behind the patterns that have held them back for so long. This transformation is not just about winning you back, but also about becoming a better version of themselves. Your partner's feelings for you remain strong, and they are beginning to see a path forward. They want to reassure you that their intentions are genuine and that the changes they are making are driven by a sincere desire to build a future with you. They understand that words alone will not suffice. Their actions will need to reflect their commitment. The journey to this realization has been a difficult one, but it has brought them to a place of humility and determination. As they navigate this transformation, they hope you can see the progress they are making. While they have yet to fully step into the role of the partner you need, they are taking significant strides toward doing so. Your growth and independence have served as both an inspiration and a challenge, pushing them to confront their fears and insecurities. They now recognize the value of what they almost let slip away and are determined to reclaim it. Your partner wants nothing more than to reconnect with you on a deeper level. They envision a future where you both thrive together, building a relationship founded on trust, mutual respect, and shared goals. The path to reconciliation will require effort and patience, but they are prepared to put in the work. Their hope is that you can find it within your heart to give them another chance, not out of obligation, but because you believe in the potential of the love you once shared. The distance between you has been a catalyst for growth, both individually and as a couple. While the road to this point has been marked by challenges and missteps, it has also paved the way for a new beginning. Your partner's transformation is a testament to the strength of their feelings for you and their belief in the possibility of a brighter future together. They are ready to take the lead, leaving behind the fears and uncertainties that once held them back, and are hopeful that you will meet them halfway on this journey toward a renewed and enduring connection.